They never had plans for you, did they? You were never part of their vision, their dreams, or their goals. To them, you were just another piece in their game, a stepping stone on their road to success. They used you, didn't they? Used you to climb higher, but never once imagined you as part of their final destination. You were convenient, not essential. And you didn't see it coming. You trusted them, believed in them, gave them everything. Your time, your energy, your loyalty. But in the end, you weren't in their plan. It stings, doesn't it? That cold realization. That moment you look back and realize how blind you were to their true motives. Every time they needed you. Every moment you stood by them. It was never about you. It was always about them. They smiled at you, made promises they never intended to keep. You thought you were part of something bigger, part of the team. But in reality, you were just a placeholder in their lives, a tool to be used and discarded when it no longer served their purpose. They kept you close, close enough to drain your energy, borrow your ideas, and take advantage of your loyalty, but not close enough to let you in. You were always just on the outside, always lingering on the edge. They gave you just enough hope to keep you invested. But the truth, you were never meant to be part of their success story. You believed in them. You sacrificed for them. Put your own dreams on hold, hoping they'd bring you along when they reached the top. But they didn't. When the moment came, they left you behind, without hesitation, without a second thought. They moved on, leaving you in the dust, wondering, questioning, asking yourself what went wrong. But here's the truth. It wasn't you. It was never about you, their plan. It was always about them. You were just a cog in their machine, good enough to help them rise, but never meant to stand beside them when they got there. And when you finally realized it, when you saw them walk away without so much as a glance back, it cut deep, didn't it? But here's something they never saw coming. Their betrayal wasn't your end. It was your beginning. They thought you'd crumble, thought their absence would leave you broken, weak, and unsure of yourself. But all they did was set you free. Free from their expectations. Free from their manipulation. Free from the role they tried to force you into. By walking away, they unknowingly unleashed something far greater than they ever imagined. They woke up a version of you that even you didn't know existed. A version that doesn't just survive, but thrives. You see, they thought they had control over your story. Thought they were the ones writing your future. That without them, you'd be nothing. But what they didn't realize is that you are the author of your destiny. This is your story. And in your story, you rise, you rebuild, stronger, smarter, sharper. They underestimated you, thought leaving you behind was your defeat. But in reality, it was your liberation. It gave you the space to rediscover your worth, your strength, and your vision. Now you see it clearly. You were never in their plan. But now, they're not in yours either. They believed they controlled your fate, believed they held the power to decide your success. But they didn't. Your success was always within you. Their betrayal, it was just the spark that lit the fire within, a fire that burns brighter with every step you take. They thought leaving you would dim your light, but instead, it set you ablaze. Now they're watching from the sidelines, wondering how you did it, how you turned their betrayal into your strength, how you transformed their abandonment into the foundation of your rise. They can't comprehend it, can they? You've turned their backstabbing into armor, their rejection into power. Now, you are untouchable. They never thought you'd get this far. But now they see it. They underestimated you, thought their betrayal would break you, but instead, it freed you. Their plan was always small, but you You were destined for more. You are the main character in your own story. And in your story, you don't just survive. You dominate. You rise higher, faster, and stronger than they ever imagined. And now, there's no stopping you. They thought they controlled your destiny. But now, they can't even be part of it. The power was always yours. You just needed to see it. And now that you have, you are unstoppable. Their betrayal gave you the greatest gift of all, freedom. Freedom to chase your dreams, to build your future, to rise on your own terms. And now, you're thriving. While they're stuck in the shadows, wondering what went wrong, you've embraced your power, your worth, and your vision, and there's no turning back. You were never their plan, but now, they don't even factor into yours. So let them watch. Let them regret. Let them live with the choices they made. Because you've moved on, stronger, wiser, and more powerful than ever. You've taken the pain, the betrayal, and turned it into your fuel. And now you're writing your own story. A story where you rise again and again. A story where your success is inevitable. Because the most important lesson, you don't need anyone's permission to be great. Your plan, it's bigger, it's better, it's unstoppable. They never had control over you. They never held the power to define your worth. And now, they're the ones left wondering what could have been. For you, the future is limitless because you've taken control. Ladies and gents, thank you for watching. If this message resonated with you, share it. Share it with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, you write your own story. You were never their plan. But now, you don't need to be. You've moved on. You've risen above the chaos they left behind. And now, your story is yours to tell. They tried to limit you, tried to make you believe you couldn't succeed without them. But now they're the ones left behind, stuck in the same cycle, while you're out there building your empire. They thought they could control your destiny, but they can't even touch it anymore. They thought they had the power, but the truth, the power was always yours. Now, you see it, you feel it. You've taken back control of your narrative, and with it, the limitless future that lies ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, let this be a reminder. No one else writes your story but you. They may have tried to hold you down, to use you, to make you doubt yourself. But they didn't realize that every step back was just building momentum for your leap forward. So rise, keep rising, and never let anyone make you believe you're anything less than extraordinary. Thank you for being here, for watching, and for allowing this message to resonate. If it lit a fire inside you, share it with someone who needs it. Because in the end, this isn't just a story about betrayal. It's a story about resilience, strength, and the unstoppable force of someone who takes control of their destiny. Remember, you don't need to be part of anyone else's plan. You create your own. And that plan, it's bigger, it's brighter, it's unstoppable. Now go, write your story, build your empire, and show the world what happens when you rise.